Mikey! You gotta quit that shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
I take speed mostly, and look at me.
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar Place, Rockford Hills.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor slips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy.
والله والله كما تمنى والله أنا
Watch it.
بيت سميم عبد الله ولك سميم عبد الله لابا محمد روح لا واحد اي روح.
This is bullshit.
تكلف.
This is an important part of the great democratic experiment.
I just have them lasered. No. Hold on.
لا والله اكتب كمان هذا.
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk. Mr. Phillips.
Shumash, you're driving.
الله أعلم الله الرحمن.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem. He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. It wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores.
كلش فمانا عن طمعا جنة جنة جنة.
This'll do.
All right. Find out who we're looking for.
Break in, Mr. Phillips.
ربا
He's on my... No! Ow! No!
لا إله إلا الله. حيلك 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 حيلك.
Don't fry him completely. We need him moderately coherent. You see his face when I did that? No, he looks so peaceful sleeping there. I don't want to wake him.
Oh, بالصوت.
In his heart?
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
والله حبيبي.
I got kidnapped. That's what we were afraid of. So, yeah.
You're my eyes, Townley. What do you see?
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijana for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna cut.
It ain't even the biggest tool in the room.
What? Oh! It's going to hurt! Please!
You, right-handed?
انت عوض.
So what have you got for us? We need Trevor.
I need eyes on that party. Pick up the scope and give me a report.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our targets.
If my mama had waterboarded me more often, I wouldn't be the gun-toting psychopath you see before you now. Ow!
Sadist! Torturer!
لا حول ولا قوة.
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally.
He's wet, all right. Let up. Stop it. It's done the trick. He's had enough.
Let's get him upright. I guess our interrogation techniques were a little too advanced. Here goes.
How long was I out?
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
Okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. You know these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes? Mr. K says he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details. What the hell?
That was the guy.
Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details. What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him. It's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends.
خلصت طبعا.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna
Well,
hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No. You have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the neighborhood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the
No,
government
no,
would
no.
have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Tortures for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts.
معوض لا 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 لا
Departures. No one drives me to the airport. It'll be.
خلصت قصة كنت
Stay away, okay? Please. Hey there.
مرة.
Later, Dave. A whole lot later.
حلوة. Do.
What is this?
هو حلوة.
You hear it?
هاي أنا والله لا إلك الصبر إلا الحلوة الحلوة.
I've seen some bad drivers, but you! Woo-ho-ho.
No, the حيوان.
I don't know about this.
Air through the nose and out the mouth. Breathe out, please.
Wow, Michael. I never thought I'd see the day.
Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips.
No,
Feel all that hostility, insecurity, and self-centeredness drift away.
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc? Out through those wrinkled lips.
It moves. Amazing.
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when I do this,
I feel like I'm channeling bullshit right now.
now, you breathe.
Oh,
Exhale.
Erect, turgid, hold it, stroke it. You can breathe, can't you? You feel that? The silly man forgets to breathe. Let it out. Tight! Tighter! Breathe, Mikhail.
Are you taking this seriously, or is this some elaborate way to get at me?
Nah, I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children, do not fear the unknown. We are the unknown. Put the lunar to the face. Your lungs, they work, yes?
Let it go.
You're sweating, Michael. That's all the impurities coming out.
Take in the air and release it. For a meat eater is okay. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Out through the mouth. If it's too much, just go into child's pose.
Breathe, please, Michael.
This is what I was talking about. Can't you see how blocked he is?
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Just exhale, Michael.
Good. Take in the air and release it.
In through the nose. Come on.
Out with the breath. Lengthen. Strengthen. Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Isn't this better than robbing, murdering, and being an asswipe?
You have come a long way today, Michael. Yes.
Jimmy! You still here? James!
Fuck off! Oh yeah, fuck you. You know what? If there was a rate button, I'd be using it.
Nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
Allah Allah.
Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to. So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Yeah, nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. You know, get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're Hey! You're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home world owes him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
The real you. That bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly, but why do you think we're here together?
Because you're scared shitless of being alone?
Oh, now you're an armchair psychologist, just like the rest of the city.
You brought me here, Michael. Don't get surprised when some of the razzle-dazzle rubs off.
What? Thought you'd keep your head. You know, see through some of the bullshit.
You really have to meet my friend?
Yeah, I really do.
Then please don't get weird. For once in your life, don't be weird.
حديثي
There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yo,
Man, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you. What are you turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey.
Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please? So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here.